I was told I'd need these when I turned 30, and I'm turning 30 in a couple weeks. Honored guests, tonight we celebrate an extraordinary individual embodying the spirit of the Luminary Award. It is my proud honor to introduce my best friend, college sweetheart, and chosen family brother, José Rolón. In challenging times, José has been a beacon of hope and positivity. His vibrant TikTok presence during the pandemic brought families much needed cheer and laughter. Through engaging content, he inspired resilience and strength in his followers. Years before, after his husband Tim's sudden death, José faced raising his then 8-month-old son, Avery, and his daughters, London and Lila, who were yet to be born, with the same strength and positivity he inspires in others. José's courage, compassion, and commitment have significantly impacted our community. As an LGBTQ+ parent, he has opened his heart and his home on various platforms, really embodying and exemplifying love and acceptance. José's advocacy also amplifies the voices of women, Latina, and BIPOC communities. He consistently addresses vital and controversial topics, speaking against misogyny, racism, homophobia, transphobia, book bans, and harmful legislation such as Don't Say Gay bills and drag bans. His impactful work also defends gender-affirming health care, emphasizing the need for accessible and supportive medical care for all. Recently, José stood firmly against direct attacks from far-right conspiracy theorists. With fortitude and clarity, he challenged misinformation and championed the truth, safeguarding the dignity and rights of marginalized communities. His efforts showcase his commitment to justice and equality, proving he is a leader in the fight for inclusivity. Tonight, we bestow upon José the Luminary Award, a testament to his unique blend of resilience, compassion, and advocacy. We celebrate his remarkable journey and profound impact on creating a more equitable and inclusive society. José, we are deeply grateful for your unwavering commitment to justice and equality. It inspires us all. Your light shines brightly, illuminating a path to a more loving and understanding world. Congratulations on this well-deserved recognition.
Ay. I was nervous. I thought he was going to tell you about the time I almost ran him over with a car when we were college sweethearts. But you didn't, so I'm glad. So, good evening, everybody. Ryan, I love you. Thank you. I am honored to receive this Live Out Loud Luminary Award. I was floored when I got the call. I was like really, really emotional. As Avery, Lila, and London's papa, I can proudly say that I've learned endurance, patience, and admitting I have no idea what you're doing with your math homework. But luckily, with my new partner, Thomas, who's a teacher, he's taken over those reins. But tonight we're not here. Tonight we're here for something even more crucial than fractions, but our commitment to paving the way for LGBTQ+ youth. As you've heard Ryan tell the story, what I experienced 10 years ago was it was the hardest thing that I ever had to experience. And the part of the story that I want to share with you is the days that followed Tim's passing when Avery was 8 months old and we were 11 weeks pregnant with the girls. I was pretty clear that I was going to abort. For me, I just thought, who am I to raise 3 kids? It just seemed like something that was just going to be impossible. But it was when I woke up the morning of Tim's funeral, something hit me. I realized that my son Avery just lost his father. And the idea that maybe, what if something were to happen to me, leaving him as an orphan in this world, I couldn't do it. So not only did I decide that day to follow through the pregnancy, but I announced that we were pregnant while giving my husband's eulogy. Nobody knew we were pregnant except for the people at the table tonight. Ten years later, the four of us are all here together, and it will always be the best decision I ever made. When we started creating content 4 years ago, honestly, it was selfishly a way to lessen the chaos of homeschooling, parenting, and keeping my wedding planning business afloat. I did it for us. I did it for our own sanity. I never planned for any of this to make any significant impact. Coincidentally, on Saturday, Lila and I went to the movies, and we ran into, at the subway, we ran into this beautiful young black woman who said to us that our videos made such a difference for her and really got her through some rough times. And it's particularly with Black Lives Matter. But then she told me, here we are a few years later, and she's met a woman that she loves. She's excited to marry. That was the moment I interjected that I was still a wedding planner. And that she's excited to have a family. And I share that because I thought it was a sweet moment for my daughter to witness and feel validated that what our family is doing, along with many of you in this room, is with the purpose of making a difference. Standing up here as a proud father, I don't take for granted the incredible gifts that our community now has the opportunity to raise children, if you want to. I'm not going to be here and say that, you must be homemakers to live your full potential. Still, we as parents, aunties, uncles, and gunkles, we have the unique honor of raising the next generation with compassion, empathy, and a solid commitment to equality. Our children, your nephews and nieces, will grow up knowing everyone deserves acceptance for who they are. In closing, this award isn't just a recognition of our family's past efforts. It's a call to action at a critical turning point for the future of the LGBTQ community. My kids remind me that the world we build is the world they'll inherit. And let's keep paving the way, breaking down barriers, and building a place where every young person feels seen, heard, and valued. That love truly is love, no matter what. Finally, I want to thank my chosen family, who never fail to keep it real with me, to Thomas for keeping me grounded, and to Avery, Lila, and London for teaching me that every day is about love, resilience, and the beauty of being ourselves. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Live Out Loud, for this honor, and let's have a fantastic night. Thank you.